Democracy is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people, a system in which the highest power is given to the people and used by them or by their elected representatives under a free electoral system. The International Day of Democracy is marked annually on September to reflect on the state of democracy around the world. Speaking to the news crew, some respondents expressed their belief in what they described as non-existence of democracy in the contemporary Nigerian society, stating that the higher-ups in the helms of affairs have rendered the concept of democracy null and void as it pertains to the will of the people at the polls.
But we have seen a situation in Nigeria wherein, over time, the will of the people is not something that is put on the table. Get it? It is the will of the rulers that always precedes that of the people.
Democracy is a welcome development to a wise nation like Nigeria. But to the few leaders we have, they don't have the democracy that starts. The democracy we have in Nigeria is for self-centered of those leading us, because they don't care about the masses. Because campaign is going everywhere now. You will see them kneeling down, begging, screaming on the ground, telling people, my office is open 24 hours of the day. After winning, swearing them in, the office is not opening 2 hours of the day, talk less 24 hours of the day.
We practice democracy. Government of the Greece, for the Greece, for the Greece. By the Greece, for the Greece. We are Nigerians are greedy people. A man that collect money on the line and voted for a party that gave him money is a greedy man. The man that went there one morning, we loot money, is a greedy man. So Nigeria does not practice democracy.
Others charge relevant stakeholders in Edo State and by extension Nigeria to put aside their biases and allow the result of the ballot to be determined by the electorate. They stated ways democracy will be truly operational in Nigeria.
The only way anybody can win an election is through the ballot. And when you are not satisfied, the next thing you can do is to go to court. It's painful that Nigerians are not willing to go through the process. Anybody that is coming to an election process, one thing you must remember is either you win or you lose.
Allow the rule of law to play out here. There should be unity of purpose, because if the tenets of the rule of law is not adhered to, then we find ourselves in problem. The purpose for which the election is being organized cannot be accomplished. There will be chaos everywhere. And above all, love should lead. As the election is approaching, we should work with one in cooperation and unity.
It is the hope of the masses that the evidence of Nigeria as a democratic state would be seen at the polls come Saturday, 21st September 2024. Oluwatoyin Oyedola reporting for BTV News.